Today is Monday, December 12th, and we are going to ignore the fact that it's been a while since I've done one of these videos and skip right into story time. So, when we were younger, I used to love going to the dentist. I thought it was a lot of fun. You know, it's painful a little bit, but you go through, you get your cleaning, you come out with some pearly whites, you get a little toy, and you're on your way. I loved it. Love the dentist. I love my nice, fresh, clean smile afterwards. I love the little blue, sparkly toothpaste they gave you. What was there to complain about? And I remember our parents telling us that it was important to them to take us to the dentist because when they were young, they couldn't go because of finances and things in their family. And so they prioritized taking us to the dentist. And they did this for years. And in one season, both of our parents lost their jobs, and so they didn't have the insurance to take us to the dentist anymore. And so it was years since I had been. I mean, we're talking like 15 or so years. So by the time I went to the dentist, after all those years, because I got used to not going, right? I had different toothaches. My wisdom teeth are fully in. This bottom row here is all squished together. My mouth is overcrowded, but I got used to it. I got used to a level of abnormality and dental issues so that it was regular to me. So then I went to the dentist, and they are telling me I got all these issues. I need these teeth out and these teeth out. This is a mess. This is wrong. These got to be removed. All these different things. And to me, it was very overwhelming. Why did I tell you that story? Because it kind of parallels with this season of life. 2022 was a doozy. I don't know where I was or what I was doing or praying in December 2021, but I'm sure I did not pray for this. I'm pretty sure. It just was a rough year. It was a rough year. There were some good times, yes, but overall, it was a rough year. And the last 2 months just really started to pile on there. But I realized that my life was a lot like that period of time where I got used to abnormalities and unhealthy practices in life, right? That became the norm. Dysfunction became my norm. That's what our pastor likes to say. We live in this place where we get used to things that are actually dysfunctional. So there are habits in my friendships and perspectives and in my, laziness, different things that I would see coming up that I just got comfortable with. Like, this is just how I live my life. And it wasn't until other people peered in and said, hey, this is not right. And not only is it not right, but it's worse than you think. And that was overwhelming. Just like the dentist telling me about all these issues, I found overwhelming. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can either ignore the problem, or you can do what you got to do to fix it. Now, in terms of the dentist, I'm still not in a place where I can financially afford to fix all the issues with my teeth. But I am in a place where I need to fix the stuff in my life because it's a mess. And your girl is struggling. It's been a struggle. Yeah. I'm in this place now where, just like when I went to the dentist and I found out all these issues are very expensive because it's been years in the making and it's piled on, right? It's gotten worse and worse. If I'd addressed these issues, early on, when they were like little seeds or little things, it wouldn't have been this uncomfortable. It wouldn't have been this painful maybe. But I didn't. I didn't know how bad it was until I knew how bad it was. And now it's costing me friendships, and it's costing me dreams, and it's costing me time, and it's tiring. And so I want to be honest about where I am, where I've been, why I've been away, because who wants to talk about that, right? Like, who wants to talk about how much you're struggling on these videos? I don't. I know I did that early on, and I was over it. Like, I'm done. I don't even want to talk about how hard stuff is right now. I'm in a place now where I'm seeking to correct what's been off in my life. And that has everything to do with my relationship with the Lord, with making sure He is my priority, because He's not been. So yeah, this is costly. It's a costly, foolish choice to let God not be your priority. And so now I have to take drastic measures to get all the other voices out my mind, out my life, to bring order where there was chaos. And it's not comfortable. It is painful. But I'm committed to doing the work, because there's got to be more that God gets out of my life than my complaints and my inactivity. There just has to be. I understand going through hard times and hard seasons, but God's got to get the glory out of it. If it's not going to end up being anything good and it's just going to be pain, no thank you. Like, there's got to be some good that comes out of it, but it only comes if I surrender to God. So that's where I am. I'm going to try and stay consistent with documenting this time, but I'm not exactly sure how that's going to look, because I also don't want to give a whole lot of space and energy to like being online and checking these things, and I don't know. I'm still figuring out what this is going to look like, but that's where I've been. That's where I am now. That's what's happening. And yeah, I'll try and keep you guys posted, but I can't promise I'm going to edit these videos, so you're going to get the real raw footage, and that's going to just be that. So yeah. If you feel yourself going there, if you have not been giving God priority in your life, please fix it now, because it's just harder and more costly the longer you wait, and the more idols you have to tear down. You feel it. So anyway, that's where I am. Feel free to pray for me. Feel free to send me a comment, or don't send me a comment. Just pray. Just pray, because that's really what I need to be focused on right now, is just living a life that pleases the Lord. Giving God free reign to do whatever in my life He wants to. Yeah. Anyway, that probably felt a little bit chaotic, my explanation. And I was trying to get it down to like a short video, but not talk too fast. So hopefully I did, but I don't know. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.